Okay, back in the van at noon. I'm working second shift again, so I hate working second shift. It's really, really boring, especially when you're doing van dwelling, especially in the summer, because during the early part of the day, normally not during the summer. Now we're edging into fall or autumn, whichever one you call it, and it is pleasant outside. Um, it has been horrendous weather up north in Montana. I guess the winter is making its appearance, and it makes its appearance a little bit more subtle in North Texas. Any case, so I'm just sitting out here. I've got the zero breeze has been very, very good, but once again, it's not an air conditioner as much as a direct face conditioning. So when I turn it on, I point that thing and move it directly into my face, and I'm pleasant enough and can make it through the night. Um, I'm just running the ceiling fan up there, basically the exhaust fan normally, but I'm blowing in, and it's pretty pleasant at noon. This is wonderful. So I can look for probably as the fall continues, more pleasant weather, uh, for van dwelling. I probably won't be using the big AC much anymore. Still be using the zero breeze, which has been very, very good. It's got not great reviews, but I think it's because people don't understand what it is. It's just a face AC. You point that thing at your face, and it makes your life livable. In any case, basically, I did do this. I know why I got on this attack, because I had to continue the story of the throttle and the IACV valve. Basically, the one that allows you to control idle. I got it on yesterday, fast as could be. Unfortunately, I didn't have any RTV and I didn't use any, and it was whistling like a freight train. So this morning, it didn't really. It must have been subtle, because this morning I drove to the neighborhood Walmart. I mean, this summer, this evening I drove to the area Walmart and just set up for the night because I was so sleepy. I slept about 3 hours the night before. It was a comedy of errors, and then I worked all day, so I'd been about 20 hours to 22 hours without sleep, and I just went out like somebody hit me in the head with a rock. Any case, to get rid of that whistle, I stayed at the Walmart. I got some RTV, and I don't know what I did with my other thing RTV. It's here somewhere, but I lost it. So I got some RTV. I got the blue kind. I didn't want to use the blue kind. I've sometimes heard it considered as permanent. Don't really care. I just had to get it on there. So I got some RTV. I took off the uh, the idle air control valve again. Then I put a little bit of that RTV on the gasket, very little on one side and a whole lot on the side facing the ICAV. Not a stupid amount, but enough to get it on there. And it got rid of that hissing sound. It only took me about 45 minutes to get it on, because I'm not, at best, my fingers aren't ballerina size. It took me forever to get those screws in. It's not in a horrible position, but it is in a not a great position. I dropped one. It took me 10 minutes to find it. And then it was horrible. Anyway, I got it on there. I'm not getting the whistling sound anymore. It still doesn't run perfectly. But the idle is now mellow and solid. There's no hesitation that scares you when you're at a stop sign or a stoplight. It's just straight across. So far, no complaints and no hissing. So do not put on the idle air control valve without putting on the RTV. And I knew that, but I didn't have it in my hand at the time, and I was impatient, and I put it on there, and I paid the price having to take it off and do it again. All right, that's going to give you a quick thing. This is by the way, that pipe there is the one that connects to the back of the zero breeze to vent out the hot air. I also have a small hole going from the zero breeze to a gap I've got at the door to drain off the moisture when it's there. All right. That's all I've got. Not very interesting. I'm not really showing myself doing anything. I'm on second shift, so I'm going to have to go. I'm gonna go to my friend's house, and I'm gonna stay there for a couple of 3 days and work from there because it's just a pain in the butt, and I don't want to stay at the office the whole time. I was at the office yesterday for about 20 some hours because after I got that stupid wake up, I just went into the office and I stayed there and I worked for about 20 some hours straight with breaks. Nobody was there watching me. I wasn't pacing myself until the last 8 hours where I had to actually go to work, with more intensity. But the other 12 or 13 hours I also did work. All right, I'll talk to you later. You have a wonderful day. And there'll be a couple of days for come up with another video. I still got camera videos that I can do, though. I'll talk to you later.